actually make it. Hello? So, we got Lilith, Shadow, Justice, the World. Ooh. My loves. Since the masculine brought their asses in and messed stuff up, Lilith energy has been called in for you. They don't know. That's hidden. Lilith is fighting for you. And that's justice. But all of this is coming to an end. For your wish fulfillment. Isn't that the cutest card? For the wish fulfillment. And that's the kid and caboodle, y'all. I want to explain to you that anytime beings have to step out of their place, including you, it throws the universe off. It throws off what needs to be. And then that's why you end up having other things involved that are not even supposed to be involved. And then you wonder why you get the mixed signals, and you wonder why you get certain attacks, and you're not understanding why you get certain attacks, then they stop, then they keep going. But you'll notice that they're different. They're not forming a pattern, but they form a pattern. And then you got a lot of in-between space stuff. I understand. I do. I understand you. Understand that follow the thought. Everything has a space and time. Everything. Everything moves in accordance to that, including us. Okay? So, you're going to get your wish fulfillment. You literally had to go to hell to get help. Because they weren't even listening to our Father. They weren't even listening to Him. And if you're on a plane that won't even listen to my Father, that lets you know what you think is running it is not running it. If you recall, God listened to Jesus, His child. And God listens to His children. So if there's something not listening, and Satan has to be called in to help you, then who you think over this plane is not who it is. That's not the being, because our Father always answers, doesn't He? Understand, and this is what I was talking about, and this is what I'm talking about, the sages of fate too. Understand, you got to know who you're praying to. You got to know who you're calling on. These are not spirits you think you know. That's answering. And there's a lot of spirits that perpetrate as God. That's not even the current God. Because energy is neither created nor destroyed. So Enlil, Enki, the rest of them, their energy still lingers, just maybe in a different dimension, but it's still around. That does not mean they ain't got reaches into this dimension and what's happening. Do you understand? And some of us who are born to do particular jobs are so hated for that job because they can't take our energy from us and do the job themselves because they think they can. They fucking can't. Really? You think you're going to be able to take our gifts by eating our flesh suit? Do you not pay attention to anything that Bible said? That ain't even complete. What the are you going to get from a flesh suit? The spirit won't be there. The soul won't be there. So what the hell are you going to get? The powers won't be there. Duh. You need the soul and the spirit for that, but we're dead. We're dead. They've already left. So what the fuck are you going to get but feeding off a flesh suit? And especially for the chosen. You don't think that my Father's going to touch that energy first? Or if you owe Satan, you don't think Satan is going to be standing there? What the hell are you touching? You owe me. You're going to try to collect on this and run off and keep it your damn self? And you owe me? Oh, you ain't touching them. Sometimes it saves you for that reason. Because it owes it. And it can't touch you. Because you weren't a payment that was agreed upon with it. You got to understand how these spirits move. To even speak against them, for them, with them, whatever. You got to understand how they move in your life. You understand me? Just sitting up here talking about one particular spirit and what they do. Really? Did they do that for you? Because again, there's a lot of people that blame Satan, but I ain't seen no 70-foot black ass being walking around. I'm telling you, whispering in your ear to do something. I see you fucking doing it though. But you want to blame Satan. Do the fucking work. Okay? Do the work, take the consequences. You did it. If you formed a contract, that was on you. If you sat up there and you gave in to the desire and the temptation, that was on you. The devil made me do it. Why? For what? So I can sit up and laugh at you? They may have. Not Satan, though. Don't give a fuck like that. But what would they gain from it? See, the next time you have a darker being doing something to you, you need to ask, what are they gaining from it? And a lot of times you think it's jinn and demons, and it can be. But I'm going to tell you right now, the demiurge is really present with its illusionary magic that is using these comets for. Okay? There's a lot of, and it's not even illusionary magic, it's illusionary energy. But then your enemies are using illusionary magic and it's exponential. So please, that's what I wanted to say. Be careful how you're moving right now and knowing whether or not something is true. Feel it through your solar plexus. Discern it. Look at it from a pair of eyes that's neutral, as if source would. Okay? To see if it's true or not. Before you do something foolish and fuck up your karma. That's why they're doing it. Because they're trying to get the chosens to mess up their karma and see something bigger than what it actually is. If you learn the lesson of love, you won't fall into that trap. And also, if you have Florida water or some type of substance that can bless you before you go to sleep, please put that on your third eye, behind your ears and behind your neck, and your crown, because these things are trying to come in your sleep and make you go through a fake ass tribunal that you're not supposed to be sitting through. And your subconscious is having to fight. Do you understand what I'm saying? They're trying to trick you. So be 100 authentic to you in your love. No. No. I don't think so. No. So, all right, my loves. I love you. I hope this helps. Please, as I've been saying for the last 3 days, discern. Discern what is right and what is not. All right, my loves.